let's first welcome the challenger representing Matchroom, Austin Tiger Williams.
Well, you heard the nickname change. He was known as Austin Ammo Williams, called Ammo because he had so much artillery, so many different ways to sting you. But he said, listen, I've become a tiger in my own right. It's my spirit animal. I'm an apex predator, and I'm going to put it on display tonight. What do you think of that, Barry?
He speaks from the heart, I guess. But I like an emotional fighter like Ammo Williams, because when you have an emotional fighter like that, they will do everything they can in the ring. They react to situations differently. They go out on their shield. They're the fighters you want to watch. They're the fighters you want to be. They're the fighters that we enjoy the most.
And, you know, you talk about fighters having to save something for the later rounds. My voice is already starting to go when 2 fights in.
Just shows you how great the 2 opening bouts have been. Honestly, epic, and I've no doubt this will follow suit. This man here, I spoke to him on Monday, so confident. He understands what he has to do this evening. He understands who he's in with. He's fired up, and I believe that is the personality, the mindset he needs going into a fight of this magnitude.
Mike Ammo said 40 seconds into this fight, Sheeraz will know that I'm not going to back down.
It's interesting what he's been saying in the build-up. Eddie Hearn was saying he received a text from him soon after arriving here saying he's been watching Hagler Hearns, watched it 10 times, he said, and that's what he's going to deliver here tonight. So, I mean, that's an outrageous gamble, but who knows? Listening to him during the fight week build-up, he might well do that.
And now let's welcome the defending champion representing Queensberry, and he is the team captain, Hamzah Sheeraz.
Hamzah Sheeraz, 19-0 with 15 knockouts, 6'3" tall. That's tall for a middleweight. And Queensberry, so big on this guy. They think he's going to be a world champion sooner than later, and that's why Frank Warren said, "You're my captain tonight." That's how much I believe in you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge statement, and what confidence that must give Hamzah Sheeraz, knowing that his promoter puts that much faith in him. Very good fighter, so tall for a middleweight, calm, smooth in his rhythm, looks very spiteful of late, he really has. He'd like to hold the centre of the ring. If he holds the centre of the ring this evening against Ammo Williams, we are in for absolute fireworks.
Yeah, with Sheeraz, you have a fighter who understands his range. He's tall, he boxes tall, but he creates space when you come close for that uppercut. He's a dangerous man with either hand and almost every punch in the book.
Sheeraz once quit boxing because he got a little disenchanted that he was overlooked for the Commonwealth Youth Championships. He focused on his electrician's apprenticeship, but in a meeting with his trainer, Lenny Butcher, put the spark back into his boxing ambitions, and look where he is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the WBC Silver Championship. It is also a final eliminator for the WBC Middleweight World Title. Brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions and Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, in conjunction with Riyadh Season, National Event Center, the General Entertainment Authority, GIA, Gold Star Promotions, and Sella. It is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Steward in Charge Robin Smith, along with the World Boxing Council. President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor Seymour Zivic. Timekeeper is Jim Holborn. Our 3 judges assigned will be Barry Lindenman of the United States, Kieran McCann of England, and Ali Ubali of France. Our referee in charge is Mark Lyson of England. Introducing to you first, the challenger, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He is representing Matchroom and comes to the ring tonight wearing maroon with gold trunks and weighed in officially at 159.4 pounds. Coming to us from Houston, Texas, USA, he brings an undefeated record with 16 wins. 11 of his 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Austin Tiger Williams. And his opponent across the ring, he is a defending champion, fighting tonight out of the blue corner, and he is representing Queensberry as the team captain. He comes to the ring tonight wearing white with black and yellow and weighed in officially at 159.6 pounds. Hailing from Ilford, Essex, England, he brings an undefeated record with 19 wins. 15 of his 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning and defending WBC silver middleweight champion, Hamzah Sheeraz.
Okay, boxers, I've already spoken to you both. You know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, boys.
Well, well, well. Ammo Williams looks like he's about to come out of the blocks like Usain Bolt, who you mentioned earlier, Mike. As for Sheeraz, he's got to weather the storm early, stick that jab out, and do his own damage.
Round one.
Here we go. The two most important fighters for you tonight, if you're Queensborough Matchroom, are your captain and the guy who's fighting their captain.
A lovely sharp 1-2 from Sheeraz.
Boy, Williams looks tiny compared to Sheeraz, doesn't he?
Talk about that, Todd. Talk about the scoring, Todd. It's more than just the captains getting the points. If Queensbury win this fight and get double points, it's a really hard battle there for the Matchroom team.
2 stoppages required for Matchroom in the final 2 fights.
Don't forget, if Sheeraz gets the knock out, he'll get 2 points, which is doubled on 4. They'll be up 6-0.
2 fights in and the favourite beaten in each of the first 2. Sheeraz the favourite here, according to the bookmakers.
Want to welcome those of you who are watching the Champions League final. Real Madrid have done it again, 2-0 winners. And we're 2-0 here for Queensberry.
Good right hand and a short little left hook there from Sheeraz.
There's a right from Sheeraz.
He has to try and find that left hand. No need to rush it at the minute. That's the shot he needs to look for, but he's got to be a bit more cute when he throws that, Williams. He needs to throw the jab to the body or follow that left hand to the body upstairs. Sometimes he does lean back, Sheeraz, and the right hand stays where it is. The shot against Yasa was that left hand. It was a beautiful knockout.
13 straight KO wins for Sheeraz.
He's punching from too far out there, Williams. That's better. He doubled up the right hand and stepped with the second shot.
Oh, there's a step in left hand from the southpaw.
That's the left hand I'm talking about. That's the shot. Can't be greedy with it though. Can't be predictable. If I was Williams as well, I'd be jabbing to the body. You're going to struggle landing upstairs with that jab. You're going to get out jab to the body.
Good footwork there from Sheeraz. Just missed out with the follow-up attack, but it was good work, clever work with his feet.
Yeah, he's positioned himself correctly, Sheeraz.
Just made him fall short. Just a little step back, you see it there. Just a little step with the back foot. Leans over it.
Sheeraz with 4 first-round knockouts, including his most recent bout, a demolition job against Liam Williams back in February.
And he's done plenty of damage with that lead left hand, which is his strongest hand. He's a left-handed orthodox fighter.
And when you get that, Mike, the power in the jab is immense, isn't it?
3 of his last 4 opponents have been floored by that jab.
Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, Anthony Joshua, and Turki Al-Sheikh. And an empty chair.
You're so observant, you are, Todd.
You know, I call it like I see it. Dr. Rakan there as well. I think the crowd right now is just kind of exhaling a little bit after the first two fights.
Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic. We expected the ball fight to be good, but the first fight was meant to be a bit of a technical affair, and they ignited. It was fantastic.
And I don't think it would take long until this one ignites.
You can just tell he loves the sport. You know, this man loves boxing. Maybe more than any of us.
Like everyone else, he was on his feet for the entire 3 minutes of that last round between Ford and Ball.
So
seconds out, round 2.
Let's see if Williams picks up the pace. He promised us to come out like a tiger.
Really turns into that right hand, doesn't he, Sheeraz? Right, he keeps it nice and straight. Doesn't lift the elbow and round it off. Nice and straight.
Oh, left hand! Talk about nice and straight. That left hand right down the pipe. And Sheeraz is holding on desperately.
yeah, doing the right thing. Holding on, but that was a lovely straight left hand. That would really spur on Williams.
And now Williams is going to start asking questions of this undefeated middleweight.
Oh, it's good from Williams. You got to dip his legs, Williams, and throw that left hand over the top.
Williams trying to chop this big tree down.
He said he was going to go all Hagler Hearns, and this is what he's trying to do now here in the second round.
He needs to get his right foot across, just following Sheeraz around the ring at the minute. Better work. Nice high guard from Sheeraz, just trying to nullify the work of Williams.
Sheeraz has been dropped before. That was back in 2022 against Francisco Torres. But he came back to win that fight.
The little skip with the feet there, just a second ago there from Ammo Williams. Just trying to get a different angle with that right hook.
Yeah, just smothering his work there, Williams.
That's better. When he dips his knees, he gets a better angle of the target, doesn't he? You can look up, you can see different gaps.
Oh, nice counter there from him.
and again.
Yeah, he caught Williams, but Williams wants him to throw punches. Opens up that chin.
And he took it well, Williams.
We thought it wouldn't take long for this to catch fire.
Bam! Right back in the rib cage! No, wait!
Oh! Big left again. Every time Sheeraz throws a punch with the right hand, he's vulnerable.
Yeah, he's got to keep that right hand tucked up. He can't lean back, Sheeraz, and leave the right hand where it is.
It was a good shot. I just think their feet got tangled up a bit. So it looked a bit more dynamic than it maybe really was, but still. He's finding the target maybe easier than I thought in these early rounds here, Williams. Shot there from Sheeraz. Leaning a bit into it, though. He needs to turn off on the hips. He lets that right hand go.
Sheeraz looks at least one, maybe two weight classes bigger than Williams in there.
Huge, huge middleweight.
So the telegraphing out there, Williams.
And if Williams can score a knockout in this fight, we'll be all square at 2.
Going all Roy Jones on us there, Williams.
It's okay, take a deep breath. It happens, you're in the big league. Huh? Yeah, take it easy, it's all right. Yeah. Hey, that's how you do it, take your time. It's okay, Hamzah, hey, this is the big leagues, bro. You're making it, okay? Take your time, don't reach, I don't want no longer, I want everything nice and tight now, okay?
That was a lovely shot. Straight down the middle, that's the shot for a southpaw, Todd. Really, really good. He done the right thing, Sheeraz. He grabbed hold of Williams, stopped the attack, right on the button, Barry.
But look how he bends his legs, that's the important part. He gets low when he throws it. He goes low, punches high, that's really clever. Just takes the whole focus down to the midriff to the stomach, and then fires over the top of that left hand.
Get your hands up, man. He's out, yeah.
Oh! Yes, come on, Emma.
Seconds out, round 3.
He needs the points.
Good start for Ammo Williams here. As we look at our CompuBox statistics, power punches in that last round, 4 from Sheeraz, 8 from Williams. Oh, a straight right hand there from Sheeraz, who has to be careful about throwing that punch.
Lovely right hand.
He didn't quite get it flush on the chin, and it just grazed the side of the chin. Good shot, but didn't get full purchase on the shot.
Never loads up with the shot, just turns the hip. He's very accurate, sharp,
Neat.
very neat.
And you saw when Williams, another left hand, that buckled Williams.
Got in there. Got to roll now, Williams. Stay low, roll, try and get close. And then Sheeraz going to try and get him with that uppercut as he comes in.
Good bounce back round here in the third for Sheeraz. And
That's
again,
good. Good variation with that right hand of his, turning it into a hook.
And he's just a little bit busy, and that's just not allowing Ammo Williams just to mount an attack.
Williams has got to get inside.
He's got his foot on the outside there, did the right things, didn't really unload there, Williams.
Get them hands straight, get them hands straight. Straight! No punches, take the step. Take yourself out of time.
He's very dangerous with that uppercut, Sheeraz.
Yeah, you've got to be careful, he's trying to time it, but he should be using the jab to encourage Ammo to come forward onto it.
Oh! Snapping left!
He took that well, Williams.
Not that well. He still looks like a little bit of damage goods, and look at Sheeraz! Those big, hammer and sickle looking punches.
That lead left hand is a weapon.
It's a power shot, isn't it, Fight? It's a power shot, that left hand.
He's boxing nice. Sheeraz dictating from the centre of the ring, leading with that ramrod jab. And the variation with the right hand now, causing all sorts of problems for Williams.
And Williams is just standing at the wrong distance, isn't he there, Williams? Just standing at the wrong range, that's the range for Sheeraz.
Nice and tight with the right hand.
15 seconds to go here in round 3. A fight that Williams started out great in, but now it seems like Sheeraz has the upper hand.
And it's good from Sheeraz, he's not taking any risks, not rushing anything, he's been hurt before.
Oh! Massive shot at the bell!
Bro, you not doing nothing we worked on in camp. You standing out on the end of this boy's punches, man. You got to slip slide and go and get in the inside and go to work. You standing out on the end of this boy's punches, man. That's not what we worked on, man.
I got you.
Now you got to be bobbing and weaving and slipping and sliding and get in range and go to work, man. And you got to moving back when you get on the inside.
You see him missing with the uppercut, but then that right hand there, but he just turns from the hips and the shoulders there. Sheeraz never loads up, so all his work's fluent. If he misses with one, he can land with the other. And just see what Kevin Cunningham was saying in the corner. You're standing at the wrong range. You're standing right on the end of his punches. You've got to get close. And we see it here. At the distance he's standing at the moment, every shot Sheeraz throws, they're landing, and they're landing flush.
Kevin Cunningham
Seconds out, round
giving
4.
Austin Williams the hairdryer treatment in the corner there, right in his face, saying this is not what we worked on in camp. Get inside and stay there.
We saw how Sheeraz responded in the last round. Now it's the turn of Williams. Put more spike behind those punches. He was just pretty much flapping with them towards the end of that previous round.
Yeah, he's just really struggling to get inside of that lead hand.
Oh, he's inside now! And he buckled Sheeraz's knees. Are we in for another fight of the night contender?
Well, we were saying this in the build-up. I thought there'd be a knockout because I knew either one, both would commit. I don't think either one wants to go the distance, no one wants to take a risk. If they see the opportunity, they're going to take it.
Mike, it isn't quite Hagler-Hearns, but they've both been hurt, haven't they?
I think by the time we get to the end of tonight, we won't be talking about fights of 2024. We'll just be talking about the fights of June the 1st, 2024.
Tucks up so well with someone who's so tall. Sheeraz manages to close everything up, doesn't offer anything. Tucks up the body, he's got the chin down, the hands high. Good job, solid jab there from Sheeraz.
Oh, there it was again. You could see it coming.
He's got to double up with that shot.
See, now he's inside. This is where he wants to be. Sheeraz is just going to allow him to stay there, apparently.
Take a step, take a step.
You want to see Williams get busy there, though, don't you?
Yeah, he needs to work the levels. Head, body, up, down.
And stay low. Rattle that body.
Williams has worked so hard to get inside.
Hands up tight, Hamzah, to knock it out like that.
Good work. He needs to vary that left hand as well. Sort of target the body with the left hook, Williams, and then spring one. Surprise one upstairs, but that was a good uppercut from Sheeraz.
Again, Williams took it well, but you could just see the effect slightly, couldn't you?
There's an uppercut from Williams. It's another one of those fights where you're like, I don't know who's going to win this. They can either go at any time.
Oh, good reactions there from Williams.
Oh, the uppercut there after the 1-2. Lovely combination from Sheeraz.
Oh, good body. Shot to the left. The left hand to the right rib cage.
Has to be careful, Williams. He cannot afford to get clumsy and lean over that front foot with the uppercuts that Sheeraz throws so well.
Give me the hot cold towel in the back, please. Hey. Don't get careless with uppercut. Don't stop throwing the right uppercut now. Throw over right hands or straight right hand and come back with a hook. Take a deep breath. He's exhausted.
That was a lovely left hand when Sheeraz was kind of in control behind that lead hand. A nice long left hook, but the uppercut found its home several times in that round for Sheeraz. Ebbing and flowing, it really is a good contest, this.
It's just brilliant, fantastic, isn't it? Just see when Williams starts moving his upper
10
body,
seconds.
he's the target to be hit, isn't he? And I think he has to figure that out and try. I know it's a hard work, but constantly keep that upper body bobbing and weaving.
Round 5. Pretty even fight. Both men have had moments of success and moments where they've looked seriously hurt.
And both were breathing heavily in the corner.
Some good work from Williams there, but a lovely short left hook from Sheeraz inside.
You know, Mike, Ammo Williams is one of those fighters who just always seems to look tired to me. But he powers through. But this is not the range he wants to be at.
Yeah, you're right, Todd. This suits Sheeraz when this contest is fought at this range.
A lovely jab there from Sheeraz.
Let's check it with Chris Mannix. How do you have it?
Yeah, I've got a 2-2 at this point. First 3 rounds, pretty easy to score. I thought Ammo just edged out that 4th round. Guys, when he's on the inside, he's doing effective work. But if he's at that mid-range, he has target practice for those shots for Sheeraz.
Good shot there again from Sheeraz.
Just like that one, as Chris said that on cue.
Bumping grind there, yeah.
Sit stripped there as well, Sheeraz. Pushing Williams off.
Back to the jab. There you go, quick in that jab, like that. Make him go
He's
back.
like a praying mantis, isn't he? Long arm, he crash you out.
Doesn't the female praying mantis eat the male praying mantis after mating? Am I wrong about that? Can someone chime in with that on Twitter?
Todd
Back to the jab. Hold on right here, hold on after that jab.
Good left. Oh, they're exchanging these power punches. They both feel like they're about to knock the other guy out.
He looks comfortable here, though, for me, Sheeraz. Dominant on the front foot, working well behind the jab. He's landed numerous right hands.
But he's using his jab. He hasn't really used it up to this point.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Barry, but it seems like Williams right now is looking like, let me take a rest for a second, but that's not the place where you can stand and take a rest.
And that jab's making him reset. He goes about an attack. That jab whacks him in the face. He has to take a step back and reset. And that's what I'm saying. That upper body, you got to keep bobbing, weaving, bending his legs, and you got to try and slide in the distance. You can't just walk in square.
Yeah. That jab, oh, that moved him again. The jab and then the right hand.
That jab Sheeraz is so powerful, sort of Sheeraz. It's got Williams moving constantly to his left now, and that sets up that right hand. He's trying to stay away from the jab. It's a ramrod chop. Well, I don't think it's going to be long. We'll start seeing some more of those right hands of Sheeraz.
Not the best round here for Ammo Williams.
He's falling short of his attacks. He can't mount any attacks. He's too far out with his feet. And Sheeraz having a ball.
Take a deep breath. You gotta move your head a little bit more. Don't stay there, okay? And also, don't be too tough. Sit down a little bit. Sit down. When he's inside, sit down and go up to the body. Short. Forget this right here. Over a hand. You're doing good. You're picking up. But you gotta look alive more. You gotta move your head. You're standing still too tall. Take a deep breath. Give me back to me. Very good. Hey, you let him recover. Take a deep breath. You're gonna get your second win right now. Okay, you're gonna get your second win. I know. You're gonna get your second win. He's nice and tight and put pressure. He's done. You're just breaking him down now with a jab. Be careful. Don't do this and bring it back.
Corners, 10 seconds. Corners.
Hamzah Sheeraz has not been the distance in nearly 6 years. Jordan Granum took him a six-round decision back in 2018. Here's our CompuBox statistics through 5 rounds. And Sheeraz, look at the jabs through round 5, 29-1.
Oh, boy. Straight down the pipe, straight down the middle of that southpaw stance. Yeah, I agree with the corner of Sheeraz. There's a bit more head movement side to side. It's very effective the way he just keeps that nice high guard, but he could be avoiding some of these shots, also punching off of the slips.
Yeah, Ammo Williams is in no man's land out there. Just taking punches he doesn't need to be taking.
Some of these jabs from Sheeraz, you can see what Mike was on about, him being a left-handed orthodox. That's his power hand, that left hand. You can see the weight.
And whatever the stats might say, these are power punches.
100%.
I look at the damage to the right eye of Williams. That's that jab causing that damage.
Was it Kovalev who knocked out Anthony Yarde with a jab?
Yep. And many others with a jab.
Alexander Usyk finished off Daniel Dubois, who we're going to see tonight with a jab, southpaw right jab.
Lovely feet there from Sheeraz. You see that big step back? Got such wide feet, such range. He can take a leap back and you're nowhere near him.
He's using his feet so well now, Sheeraz. Every time he sort of plants his feet to let that left hand go, Williams, he just slides out of range. As you see there, perfect.
Don't stay there. Don't move.
He never forces anything, Sheeraz. Just in such a nice flow, doesn't waste anything, so accurate.
You don't have to win your 6'3".
Perfect.
Excellent jabber is Hamzah Sheeraz. Perhaps the man in our next fight a little bit better with the jab, that Dimitri Bivol, but not by much.
He's got to try and get the chest here, Williams.
But look how he got that jab out as well. It's not by his chin like most people. It's out there in the middle.
Not good body language from Ammo Williams. He's trying to throw some jabs of his own.
I still think he just needs to bend those legs and just push off that back foot. Just accelerate yourself forward.
These are worrying signs from Matchroom.
Remember, this is worth double the points if Sheeraz can win.
I need a bottle of water.
Swell on that right now.
How you feel, bro? Good. Well, why aren't we executing, getting, slipping and sliding and getting on the inside? He giving you an opportunity, but you posing in front of him. You can't stand out there at his reach and pose, bro. You got to slip, slide, and go to work. You got to slip, slide, get on the inside, and go to work. I keep repeating this.
The worrying signs for Williams, a little jaded and weary as he went back to that corner. The right hand, he just turns, he's so accurate with the shot. He's just struggling to get inside of that ramrod jab.
You saw his ears flap. That's how much
Corners,
momentum he
10
had behind that
seconds.
jab.
Corners.
So much power in the shot.
He's at the wrong range with him, so Sheeraz goes jab, jab, jab. When Williams comes forward, you haven't got to push
Seconds
him
out,
with the back
round
foot
7.
for the right hand. He lets Williams walk onto it.
Let's see if Williams can find a second life here in this fight. It's all gone wrong the last 3 rounds. Oh, there's a good shot.
Getting too close there, Williams. That's better, trying to move around the target. And again, skip those feet. Get a different angle for attack.
He's again tucks up so well, Sheeraz. This is better work though from Williams. Needs to build on this. Needs to step side to side, find the openings.
Rip through the middle there, Williams as well. Bend those legs and go right through the middle. A la Nick Ball.
Swelling on the right eye of Williams. It's affecting his vision.
Pepper him with that jab on his eye.
Again, because he hangs that left hand, that left lead hand out in the middle there. Sheeraz, it just makes it harder for Williams to step forward.
What a shot that was. Right uppercut from Sheeraz. That was a beautiful shot.
And his corner has told him, don't throw any more uppercuts. We don't need them, but he can't help himself.
You can throw him when he comes onto you, can you? You can let him walk onto the shot.
Yeah, the way he made room for that was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, you're right. I said in the last round, down that right eye closing fast there of Williams.
I agree with the corner saying that's where you want to throw the right uppercut. Or if you've taken a step back, you are open to the left hook of Williams if you're wide with that uppercut. But he never is. He's so smart the way he throws it, Sheeraz.
Here's the way Chris Mannix has it scored through 6 rounds. 58-56, 4 rounds to 2 for the man from Essex, England. It's interesting, sometimes when Williams gets on the inside, he's the one that holds Sheeraz.
It's so hard for him to get close, and he's taking. See, punches take it off you. Even if they're not heavy, and all these are heavy. If you walk into a shot, it slowly just drains your tank.
Back to the jab, back to the jab.
Earlier in round 1, it was a straight left hand down the pipe that buckled Sheeraz's legs. Williams would love to get one of those right now.
Look at that beautiful triple jab, just move into his left as he throws the shot. Walking Williams onto a right hand. This is lovely boxing from Sheeraz.
Williams just can't solve the puzzle. Right on the belt line. Haven't seen a lot of body work from Williams.
Can't get close enough to do it, can he? That's the problem. If he just has a bit of success, I'll just give him a little bit of a mental adrenaline, just a bit of a rush to maybe push forward.
Hey, don't get sloppy. You gotta be a little bit more active now, okay? You're letting him survive. You could finish this kid now if you put pressure. Just let everything short now. Everything's gotta be nice and short. Chop it over right hand. Use my head.
Again, just dictating the pace, the space. And it's not just the jab now for him, and the long right hand now for Sheeraz. He's starting to get those little screw shots, little uppercuts, walking Williams onto the shots. And it's starting to get worrying signs here for Williams.
Corners, 10 seconds.
I don't know if he has it in to pull it back. There's enough rounds for him to pull it back in his favour. But the pattern of the fight at the minute, it looks like a real uphill battle for him and Sheeraz.
Round 8.
Looks like he's in third gear.
And we heard there in the corner, they think that Sheeraz can step it up and stop this one.
It'd be worth 4 points if he could do it. That would almost put this whole contest out of reach. Eddie Hearn was predicting maybe a clean sweep for Matchroom. It could go the other way.
Remember the $3 million on the line for the winning team.
Boxing good, boxing good.
Here's our power punches through round 7. Williams has been outlanded by 8. Threw a lot more, though. Yeah, you can just see the difference, don't you?
Even that, he almost had success and then gets paid back with a better shot.
Turn him around. Turn him around. Get off the road. Get off the road. I don't want you in the road.
See, he doesn't offer anything.
Yeah, so long,
so long.
But there's so much body to cover up.
Yeah, I bet he
How does he do it?
Short hook.
Oh, massive left uppercut, but Williams somehow just walked right through that one.
And again, what a shot from Sheeraz.
Chris Mannix, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Todd, I talked to Kevin Cunningham in the corner of Ammo Williams, and he said what you'd expect. He needs Ammo to get on the inside. All during this camp, they worked on using angles, getting on the inside, and staying on the inside. They know if they keep this fight at the mid-range, they're going to lose.
Oh, and that's where those 2 punches were landed by Sheeraz.
Mentality and mindset. You have to stay switched on, Sheeraz. So far, this is a tremendous performance in the last few rounds. You just can't afford to switch off. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't be greedy. Pick the shots. Cover up inside. A bit more head movement. Williams, he needs to get busy now. He needs to start skipping side to side. Working the levels a bit more because this is all one-way traffic.
Even here, him staying close in Sheeraz, it seems like the wrong move, but he's making Williams push and pull, making him work hard.
Blood now coming out of the mouth of Ammo Williams.
Oh, that's better from Williams, dipping the legs and throwing. We've been saying that for a few rounds now.
And he countered. He missed with a shot, Sheeraz. He fired straight back Williams.
But Sheeraz staying close is making Williams waste lots of energy, but pushing.
Ammo Williams wants to be called Tiger now, and so far he may be the Tiger King, but Sheeraz is Carol Baskins, for those who've seen that. I'm sorry, it just came to my mind.
Right? No punches, no punches.
The Day of Reckoning documentary, one of the greatest fight nights you will ever see. DAZN just doesn't give you the live fights, they give you the behind-the-scenes footage as well. Check it out on DAZN.
I'll say it again, it looks very uncomfortable walking back to that corner. Ammo Williams, and you're seeing those short uppercuts inside from Sheeraz. Pinpoint, just turns the hip, the front foot into the shot. He's got his right hand protecting the left side, and you can see promoter Frank Warren happy with his charge. Eddie Hearn a little worried.
Corners, 10 seconds. Corners.
I think Ammo Williams knows what he has to do, but it just seems like he
Seconds
just
out.
can't do
Round
it.
9.
And we talked earlier on about Willie Hutchinson maybe having his coming out party tonight, and I know Frank Warren and many others felt that Hamzah Sheeraz had already proved his worth, but on a much wider scale here tonight, I think
Here's
he's so strong.
a burst of energy from Ammo.
That was a lovely barrage of shots again. Sheeraz Tuck it up well.
Williams, maybe he heard my Carol Baskins comment. He is fired up here in round 9.
But he's done that before and then it's petered out, hasn't it?
You have to land the punches, but the feet get you in the position to get you to the target quick, and his feet haven't been quick enough yet. He's had stages where he's landed with good shots. He had Sheeraz in a bit of trouble, but you got to get close quicker.
This is a better work for sure from Ammo Williams.
Good, he was skipping to his right there after he was throwing the shots, was working round the target.
Ammo's face, though, just starting to swell up so much.
And he looks tired as well, doesn't he? You see when he's getting hit? No, he's not. I don't think it's really hurt him, but he just looks a little bit wavy, a little bit rocky with his legs.
Yeah, definitely weary, for sure, Williams.
Get out with your hands up.
There's that jab again.
Yeah, he looks unsteady. You're right, Barry, when he gets caught with a shot.
Yeah, I think that's how the feet were crossed over, but yeah. He's had to work so hard. All this pushing and pulling is not doing him any favours at all.
Sheeraz has those gloves up, parrying away the power punches from Austin Williams, who's a native of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but moved to Houston when he was 10 years old. Oh, he just got caught with the right hand, and this may be the moment.
Big right hand.
May be it. Let's see if Sheeraz goes for the gusto.
I gotta say, it was a lovely shot, come right across the body, hit him on the chin, but he took it well, didn't he?
But how many punches more can Ammo take well?
Here the corner, Sheeraz is saying keep it simple.
Yeah.
And that's what he does so well. He does the simple stuff, the basics, really well.
And it just nullifies you from making any mistakes. It just protects you from doing something silly.
But it looks like Ammo is ripe for the picking if Sheeraz wants to go for that knockout here in the last 3 rounds.
Keep breaking down. Yeah. Spit this out. Spit that out. Swallow this. Now let me put this on his head. Yeah! Listen.
Great camera angle here. There's the speed of Ammo Williams, and like you said, Mike, he showed us flashes of that energy, but then it just kind of dumps off.
And that's happened in more than one round, and I'd expect it to happen again. He's just almost shouted to himself to try and rouse himself in the corner while we're watching this. So we might see another one of these onslaughts in the first 20 seconds or so, but can he sustain it?
Yeah, Williams off the stool, bouncing up and down.
Seconds out, round 10.
That's good body language, though, from Ammo. And again, he comes out pretty hot. But if you're Sheeraz, you're thinking, hey, let me just weather this storm like he's doing here. Let me cover up.
That's exactly right. He just tucks up tight, doesn't engage, doesn't give any gaps for Williams to fire back. Just tucks up tight, elbows in, hands high, and lets Williams just punch himself out.
And you see Sheeraz working around the target there, just skipping to his right. Beautiful work. Can he build on this though, Williams? Walk it onto another jab.
Here's a good left from Ammo.
And then he moves the feet in the right direction as well, trying to get around the side there to Sheeraz.
Sheeraz using that big body frame, put his weight on Ammo.
Keep that right hand tight. Not let him struggle with that right hand.
Darren, do you still think Ammo has that one-punch power left in him?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he does. It's more volume.
Oh, there it was!
As I say that, there's a nice lead right hook.
I was going to say he's going to need Sheeraz to walk onto it.
Yeah.
A little bit, isn't he, as
Generate
well?
power that
yeah,
way.
a bit of both.
And Sheeraz holding on there. Maybe this is a glimpse for Ammo Williams to peek through and get something.
See what he did then? He bobbed, he rolled, and that's what he needs to be doing to get forward. Get the legs and roll forward. But you know what, when you're tired, you plant your feet a little bit, and sometimes you carry a bit more power.
More good work from Ammo. He's winning this round for sure. Oh, there's the neutralizer.
Yeah, first and third then. Sheeraz, beautiful boxing.
Now he has a tired figure in front of him, Sheeraz, but he lands with a good shot. I think he needs to start to unload a little bit more now.
No, don't go fucking uppercut.
Again, screaming, don't throw the uppercut. Sometimes you just can't help yourself.
Right?
Step back to his hands up. Take a step out with his hands up.
UFC fans will think of Dustin Poirier, who's fighting tonight. He always tries the guillotine, but it never works, and his corner's begging him never to do it. But he just can't help himself.
Just stop throwing a jab in this round, Sheeraz. Like to see him just get behind that left hand of his.
Perfectly timed right hand, and down goes Williams.
5,
Big
6,
shot
7,
from Hamzah Sheeraz. Lead right hook. He looks unsteady, Williams.
Will he be saved by the bell? He will.
You know what happened there? You let him line you up. Get his nose in. You let him line you up because you stood here too long in a pose situation. And when you went to come at him, he lined you up already and you posed and then came. Yeah. You got to come off the rhythm, brother. What round we got? This is the 11th round. Round 11. Let me get his head. What's the score today? You got to get knocked out to win this fight, brother.
They're not lying. You see it here now. He just walks him onto the shot. As he goes to throw here, Williams just opens up his arms a little bit, makes it, tries to throw a little bit too wide. Sheeraz gets right down the middle. A lovely shot.
You see the damage of the shot as well. It's almost a glancing blow.
Yeah.
corners 10 seconds.
Just raises the
Corners
target, but
10
it's the
seconds.
momentum of Williams.
And it's swooped across the body, so we haven't seen it really.
Yeah.
That's what's
Seconds
happened
out.
there.
Round 11.
Let's see how aggressive Sheeraz is. Remember, the captain's points are doubled. 1 point for a win, 2 points for a knockout, which would make it either 2 or 4. There's a right hand. You heard the corner of Ammo Williams saying, you've got to knock him out.
Oh, that right hand of Sheeraz just missing. Good work to the body.
With Williams, if he goes looking for the knockout, which he has to, there's a massive risk that he walks onto another right hand that dropped him in that last round.
I tell you what, he is a tough man, Ammo Williams. Oh, boy.
There's another left. The referee taking a good look at it. Williams into the corner, and they'll stop it. Hamzah Sheeraz, the captain, with 4 points for Queensbury.
What a performance from Hamzah Sheeraz. That was incredible. Done everything required for himself and his team, Queensbury. Breakthrough performance, Barry, for me.
I think he's shown a massive improvement in the last 3 fights, but that one was his toughest test on paper, and he went through it. He was composed throughout. He used the jab really well. His feet were fantastic, and as his opponent Williams started to slow down, he started to put some real spike in his punches.
And the management of the rounds, when Williams was coming on strongly for the first 20-25 seconds, he just bided his time, waited for the storm to blow over.
Wasn't greedy, didn't waste anything, picked his punches, intelligence in abundance. That was impressive, that really was impressive. 6-0 Queensbury. That means Hrgovic and Wilder both need stoppages. To draw this
It was just great. And even there, even when Williams was having success, he lets Williams work away. As soon as there's a little bit of a gap when he sees him tired, he jumps on him here.
Wow.
And look how accurate he is with his shots.
And that was a good stoppage. I think Ammo could have continued, but we'd seen enough.
Yeah, the next shot was going to put him over for sure. He's not only been hurt, he's tired, he can't see the punches coming with that right eye being closed. Perfect stoppage, and the perfect performance there from Hamzah Sheeraz.
And when we look on from so close here up ringside, you ask the question, how did Sheeraz ever make super welter? He's a giant of a man.
Like Sebastian Fundora, the towering inferno. But Hamzah Sheeraz, this was his coming out party for a worldwide audience. Barry, how good can he be?
Well, he's a real threat, he's a real problem. There's still and the thing is, there's still things to work on, there's still things to improve. But that's the win you need for the confidence to go in for the next fight, which is meant to be a world title shot. That's the fight you need, that's the performance you need. He showed, as Mike said, ring management, round management, good technique, good patience, strength and power.
And now 14 straight knockouts. He's 20-0, Mike. And now this was a title eliminator. He's supposedly supposed to get a shot at the title next.
And we see Carlos Adames in action in a couple of weeks' time, so we'll get a gauge as to what his chances are. But that is a very winnable fight if Adames comes through against Terrell Gausha.
It most certainly is, because a man who can punch at the range he is, especially a left-handed orthodox fighter, when he's a left jab, should be the backhand, should be the power shot. So he puts you on the back foot with that, he makes you wary with that shot, and then when you do commit, you've got to face that right uppercut. He's a real problem for anybody. But there's still work to be done, Mike, I feel.
Yeah, indeed, he is the captain, and it has been a whitewash so far for Queensberry. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday, July the 6th, William Zepeda, the all-action Mexican southpaw, defends his perfect 30-0 record as he faces Giovanni Cabrera live here on DAZN. Let's look at our CompuBox numbers, and they should tell the tale, especially when it comes to jabs. As far as power punches, Austin Williams almost went toe-to-toe, but again, it was the jab that just sunk Williams, especially when he stayed at that dangerous range.
Yeah, it was the jab, and also, after this first round, the feet of Sheeraz were better. He was moving, sliding in out of distance, he hit you with the jab, he'd slide out, and Ammo had the punch from too far out, which means he was over his front foot, and he was a target to be hit. That was a very good performance. Ammo Williams showed loads of bravery, so he commended for that. He could have done things better, but he coming against a guy here who's really on a roll at his peak right now, and he just knows how to use that range perfectly. A 6'3" middleweight is a hard man to beat.
And again, I was saying earlier on about the win for Nick Ball was a boost for British boxing. We shouldn't forget that although Joe Cordina lost last time out, he was beaten by Anthony Kakachi, who now moves on as champion. And we've seen, I think, two very strong coming out performances tonight from Willie Hutchinson and here Hamzah Sheeraz.
Yeah, it's Queensberry 6-0 and the UK 2, America 0 as well. Let's go into the ring and make it official with Thomas Schreiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 45 seconds of round number 11. Our referee in charge, Mark Lyson, stops the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, winner of the WBC Final Eliminator, and still WBC Silver Middleweight Champion, Hamzah Sheeraz.
Hamzah Sheeraz outlasted a scary moment earlier in the fight as Williams buckled his knees, but he came back and dominated the last few rounds and put an exclamation point in the 11th.